So, thank you guys for stopping by, coming to see us this evening. We're going to do a little b-balling. Oh, see if I'm as good as I think I am. Now, this is my own season on my own profile, so it doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody else that's out there playing. But if you're out there playing and you have some constructive criticism, feel free to chime in. If you're going to be disruptive, keep your comments to yourself. But anyway, thank you for stopping by this evening at Clear Nights Gaming. We're going to be chasing Wilt Chamberlain's single game scoring record of 100 points. Do you guys think it's possible I'll score 100 points in a single game? I got 97. Hey, Rumble Runner. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to give it the old college try. Hanging with Jess.
The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by DA. It's all yours.
Nuggets coach Mike.
Some pretty sound advice. Thanks, DA. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats
Ooh-wee.
for Brown.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Let's get it on.
Now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis.
I got a solid squad around me.
This is out there with Brown. And it's Adams.
And on any given night, these guys can beat these teams anyway.
We've got Hudson.
It's just,
Oladipo.
I'm throwing an extra.
And it's
Try to be 100 points up her.
Shelton at the small forward position. Tonight, two teams, Chris, that love to run the ball through the post. I think you would want to take a look at these teams.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, to be in that spot, I mean, think about it. That's where Draymond Green loves to be in the most, where he can facilitate. You can actually play the point guard on the
Oh.
outside. You can see over your left shoulder or right shoulder. I think it's a better angle, actually, to see everyone, every defender can't lock into you, and one strong cut with integrity to your teammates, oh, they'll get wide open bucket.
Adams, the pass to Brown. Adams down low. He's against Jokic. That one good for two.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adams.
Good steal.
Fox with it. Outguarded by Murray. Davis, the pass to Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Let's get it started.
You look, Chase, a hard guy to stop, even when you play him physically.
Murray against Fox. Pass to Shelton. A three-pointer, no good. Brown against Oladipo.
Ah, with the assist.
There are some things you just can't teach. That's Che with tremendous awareness for where everyone is around him.
Here's Jokic. That one a little long.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Brown, good.
Nice rhythm on that play. Getting Che a good look within the flow of the offense.
It's been a slow start here for Denver. 9-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the
Come on, man. Calm down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to
Come
Murray.
here, man.
Fires the three.
Good hustle, y'all.
Called in by Los Angeles.
Come on, let's go.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Shea with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray the pass to Jokic. To the inside. A nice shot by Hudson.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Davis finds Fox. Now LeBron. And the pass to Brown. Over Oladipo. Nice deep.
Ah,
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Shelton, covered by LeBron. And no good. Adams.
give it up.
Nice D. Here's Shea. And Shea throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game.
Thanks, LeBron.
Doing it with a methodical approach.
You're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside. Use
Basketball for life. One of my favorite people.
Murray the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. James kicks to Fox. Adams in the high post. Back to Fox. Goes up on the wing. And it's Brown missing.
Come on, man.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Get off his.
LeBron passes to Adams. Now here's Brown. Davis inside. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Adams.
Adams.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Second bucket of the night.
You're making too much noise.
Start they were hoping for.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And Adams sends it back.
But he has to work
Let's
hard.
go, let's go.
Good high percentage look. I mean, he's
Ugh.
shots up.
Yeah, they had gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
And here is Murray. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
D up, D up, D up.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself.
Let's go.
He kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Brown, good.
Excellent
You ain't big enough, buddy.
performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Fox against Murray. Now here's Oladipo. T right on him. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Denver.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit.
And the foul.
What's up, random gamer?
First foul of the game for the Nuggets. Bradley comes in for Jokic. And it's Keefe in for Victor Oladipo. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Chris, when it comes to playing alongside another big guy, I'm sure you have to think of ways to complement each other. Not just him, but it's got to be a two-way street.
Yeah, but it starts with chemistry. It starts with friendship. It starts with wanting to win. And I played with two big guys that come to mind that made me better. Juwan Howard there in Washington, just looking at
points for Shea.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Shelton. All alone. Nice jump shot. Good.
Nice box, dude.
Lakers lead by 15.
How'd I get the biggest man on the court?
Now, here's Fox. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown. Good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh!
Like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He's jumping out to an impressive early lead.
No, you don't.
Keefe against Brown. Bradley trying to break free. Keefe missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep.
Give it up.
9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. James kicks to Fox. LeBron James on the wing.
With the assist.
His second of 2 attempts.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
LeBron with the jelly.
Here's Murray. A big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game. Pass to Keefe. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. No good from Hudson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Fox passes to James. A shot off that time, and it's Denver the other way. To the paint. Here's Shelton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He ain't trying to get hard.
He's got 3 assists in the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position.
Sorry, got a pause for a second. All right, let's get back to the action.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may
Take all the points. All the points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
A lot of attention.
And out of bounds as the Lakers take possession.
Don't get nervous, dog. Shouty.
Check it out. Shea, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Lets it fly.
Oh.
Bradley with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Augustine with it.
Put the clamps down, Thibault.
Lets
Come on, let's run.
For one from the floor.
Go, Buggy, go.
He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lets it go from the wing, and another basket for the Lakers.
Give me those points. Give me those points.
Aggressive and productive.
Augustine looking around, outside for Murray, and the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
He got nervous.
Now we're going to attempt to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Denver, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club
Get it,
that
Cousins.
not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Here's Augustine.
Uh.
No good on the shot. Great D that time from Shea. Floats it up for Cousins. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Bradley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Shea.
Oh, that's just another day at the office for Jay. Comfortable working that medium range area.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
You need more than a big shot.
Right now, they need a basket.
Press him. Press him. I need some more time.
12 seconds left in the
He's only going to give me 4 seconds.
Now Murray.
Murray, you suck.
3-point range. The shot comes up.
Murray, you suck.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Let's go.
27-point lead.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They've been playing to
What? 27 points?
very few easy points.
That's how many points I have.
Action when
I like it when it's like that.
Well, you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life.
I kind of like the lineup you got now.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Gray, with basketball.
And that's who Ron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh! Don't let the little dude dunk on you, big man.
On the ball.
Uh-uh.
It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from
I said all the points.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Harrell is out there with DeMar
Oh.
Cousins. Then there's
Little fast hands.
Steibel in at the 2. And let's catch up with our son.
Get that out of her.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Pistons looked really strong. He finished with 64 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah,
What type of position was that?
the team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I
Knock me down then.
hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out.
Feeling like y'all can't hold me.
For him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Thibault. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter. He's still looking for his first 3 in the second.
And there it is for him.
Not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently
We was all on him.
the defenders.
Cousins inside. Davis is there. No good from Cousins. Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Oladipo. Buries it down.
Oh, he's trying to mount a comeback.
Oladipo's got 6 points.
Even from that range,
I'm sick of you, Oladipo.
toughest shots in the game.
And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles.
No.
Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game.
Come on now.
And you could tell he thought that triple.
Was going in? Sure did.
Here is Keith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Gray, covered by Che. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Launches it. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first. And the Lakers making a change here. Miller's checked in.
Oh, it's Miller.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going to
Oh, why?
Here's Gray, covered by Che.
Put the ball on the floor.
Keith. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, that's just fearless in his approach. I love seeing Che attack the heart of that defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the
All the points. 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Harold.
Just trying to get the rest of the team warmed up.
And Brown drops them both.
When it comes to Che, you think intensity, passion. But what some people don't realize, he's also a really funny guy.
No, you don't.
Gray.
I'll take that foul.
On the shot.
Ah, it didn't hurt.
It's gonna be
Could
on
cry like a baby.
the Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And taking a look at the numbers.
I know. That it was acting.
77% of those foul shots.
Oh, we got a Zorro mustache. My name. Let me go one note.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
As great as he is offensively, Kevin, Al Horford is
Made me change my mind.
volume shot blocker or rebounder, but he's strong, agile, and always right.
Keith's shot is good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And they double up Che. And Cousins kicks to Che. Releases from 15.
Come on.
Lakers get it back. And a new
It's a free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Chris at the defensive end. So much of it is communication and positioning.
You better not miss Al.
Force rotations and force mistakes. Horford doesn't take plays off, and his recognition is a step ahead.
No.
Recognition for all the things he does.
Okay, I guess I need a break.
Underrated to appreciate.
Guess I need a break. Okay, put me in the game, coach. Any minute now, coach. I'm ready. Let's go.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Adams, he's checked in for Horford. Harrell comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And Shay's subbed in for Miller. And Adams kicks to Shea.
Supposed to go to Fox, but
Adams
anyway.
against Bradley. Brown drives in. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebound by Harrell.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Here's the lob to Adams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Augustine against Fox. Outside for Murray. Out of bounds.
He got scared I was coming.
Look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events
Again?
of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin.
Oh, I'm not going to participate in that.
The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
Dab on him hanging with Jazz.
In the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Second chance effort. Here's Bradley.
And a third chance.
They get one to fall.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown outside. Traps in the train.
Let's go.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Ah.
Looking to get it going, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Shooting 2.
What's up, AFP Beats? Let's go. Let's go.
First free throw. So both teams making some changes here.
Oh, man. I'm short for my 100. About 12. I have to take this one home.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Brown finds Kuzma. Lakers passing it around. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
It's all me, baby.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Murray outside.
How am I supposed to check both of these cats, man?
Outside, Davis. The Nuggets with another miss. Brown outside. Offensive rebound.
Go, Cousins. Ah.
But doesn't fall. Shea, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he continues to torment them from 3-point range.
The Tormentor.
5 threes for him in the game now. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter
get it. Let's go. What? Rank second? Who done passed me? I got to hit more threes. Mo Tumbo.
Maybe things will tighten up here. When you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Jokic is out there with Hudson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Shelton in at the small
Good
forward.
foul, Adams. Good foul.
Good for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. For Denver, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
And Jokic drops them both. Real great Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Somebody out there, Princess?
Tonight his shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Now the pass to Hudson. Oladipo outside. To the paint. He gets that one.
Dude's like a tree.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive kept the integrity of their offense tonight by scoring every time they've needed them to.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here is Murray. Here's Hudson. Pass to Shelton. 5 on the clock. At the elbow, Murray. Rolling around and rims out. Lakers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Brown, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Brown's got 45 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Down low. The shot's good.
Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Outside, Davis. There's the three. They grab their own miss. And Adams with the slam.
He's a monster on the boards.
About the put back there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, where was the box out? No excuse there.
No box out.
Really on the glass.
Come this way. Come this way. Come this way.
Passes it to Shelton. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Come on, y'all.
Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Shelton. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Ooh-wee. Adams, you gotta calm down, bro.
Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle of the road team. Do you think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got? Maybe more patience?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go.
Thanks, Flat Top.
I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. So, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations.
Don't be mad, dog.
The expectations may not be based in reality.
It's hard to block my shot without fouling me.
Free throws in the game. 14 attempts.
Feeling a little braggadocious right now.
is good.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Splash.
And Denver has possession. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Let's it go from 14. And it's in there. And
Yeah,
that's
Jokic.
now 10 points for Jokic.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
LeBron dishes to Adams. Back to James. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Hudson.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here.
How?
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin,
Quit telling me your math. It's only been 3 minutes off the clock.
seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road.
See, I can hit from the left side of the floor.
Finals matchup, the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Jokic. And it's
Oh.
that time on the assist by Jokic.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Murray who brings the
Let's
ball
go.
for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic.
Don't come this way.
Back to Murray. Pass to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Hudson against Adams. And Adams sends it.
Oh.
And he recovers it. Oladipo misses. Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice.
Yeah, ha, ha.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Shoots from the high post. Count it.
Ooh, you're throwing in my side.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Over in the corner, Brown.
Oh.
This 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the
Let's
rebound.
go. Let's go.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
Fox, no good.
Should let me shoot it up if you just gonna miss.
Jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Uncovered. And he connects with the jumper. He's got 11.
Don't y'all dare.
Good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Shea passes to Fox. From deep, Shea. And Jokic with the rebound.
Don't think they're gonna keep missing.
He's got 10 rebounds here tonight.
Go splash on you in a minute.
The pass to Shelton. Fox against Hudson. Over Fox. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Jokic.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And Adams with the slam. And he's now got the double-double.
He's like a super monster.
16 rebounds.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
And GA such a good, aggressive play in the paint. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. The Nuggets have shot 5
Ow! Let's go.
Fred Auerbach did, drafting the first African American and
Ugh.
making the first African American
Hey,
quarterback.
Nightmare in that gaming.
And Bill Russell won the
Thanks for
championship
stopping by.
leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives and bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy
Ah,
culturally, and that's why I have to,
come on.
anytime I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big
Not down there.
wet kiss on the cheek because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shape
Your face, Jokic.
have blazed trails for us.
That is so
I ain't no Jokic.
Nuggets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Jokic. Pass to Gray. Back to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Of course, he's half your size. Picking on the little guy.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Oladipo need to take a break.
And Los Angeles making a change here as well.
Oh, it's Augustine. I love him. He's so scary.
And Jokic drops them both. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the inside. Brown. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Let's go, Jokic.
Tricky cover. He can beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
I gotta start shooting better shots.
A negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance scores at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. So I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something.
I was worried about that last one.
Because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information
Diab Thibault.
all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
And Augustine kicks to Gray. Clock at 4. Shoots over Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. With the steal.
I had to learn how to throw alley oops
Here's Gray.
or call for alley
Good
oops
the assist from Augustine.
because he can't jump with me.
By a strong,
He too little.
perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Finger roll, jelly baby.
Expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling.
Need some butter for that dry bread.
Gray, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Passes it to Augustine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Connects again.
Makes that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Not everything.
Now here is Augustine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the dish to Bradley. Here's Davis. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Kuzma. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Keefe passes to Augustine.
Ah, he's a little slippery something.
Augustine's got his first points of the game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Way to run it,
That's their
Kuzma.
third straight make off an assist.
Here is Keefe. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third.
Up. Why you push my man down, Keith?
The Lakers shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. From deep, Shea.
Butter, baby.
Three-pointer is right on target.
His three-point game has been
Your bread dry. I got some butter, baby.
even close to repeating his first half performance. This is going to be a crazy game.
Now here is Augustine. He's tightly guarded. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Good one, Harold. Good one.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
For Denver, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That free throw good from Bradley. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free
Just giving fouls out to everybody. You want a foul? Come get one.
and he can't.
Ah.
Good on the second free throw.
We back.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Kicks it to Bradley. Augustine with it. Back to Bradley. A pass to Augustine. Here's Gray. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. The basket is good. The assist. Augustine's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Why didn't you give me the ball?
Lakers working the ball around now. Kuzma finds Brown. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
I know.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Here is Keith. Let's it go from 14.
Let's go.
Rebound by the Lakers.
Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Rebound number 8 now on the night. And another one falls.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
Let's preach.
Now Augustine.
Try to hold it for the last second shot.
Gray. Elbow shot is on the way. And he knocks down the jumper.
Mmm.
That's 6 here in this quarter.
I just ain't respecting them at all.
Shea making big
He ain't disrespecting his mid-range game. They ain't respecting them at all.
long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers in the game. We come back right after this.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. I need 27 points.
And so it's Victor Long who brings up the ball for the Lions.
Don't set me down too long, coach. About 3 minutes. Okay, you've been too long. Let me back in the game, coach. There we go. Let's go. Let's go.
This would be great. Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for them.
Oh, come on, Miller.
When that happens, because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be
At the Tecumbo.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray for the three. Miller grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes it to Murray. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
a fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And with the lead, I like the
Come on, get you one, Cleveland.
to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Here's Murray. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shoots. Gets an open look and hits. Murray's got 5
He
points.
can't hit without a screen.
Taking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Jay. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Watch out, there go Che.
Over to help. Cleveland, the pass to Hudson. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Jay. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Oh, able to put up points from anywhere on the floor. Chase showing a nice stroke right there.
I wanted to dunk on him.
Nuggets are gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Murray dishes to Hudson. Some solid defense from Brown. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense from inside.
And the NBA 2K League, Z-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. You throw down on the stakes.
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Here's Gray, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation.
Oh!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Will it go? Gray lays it up off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Back to Jay. A shot, no good. Good.
Get up,
defense
get
by
up.
Jokic. Here's Gray. The pass to Cleveland. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Pass to Cleveland. Offline with his three. And Los Angeles guys shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Los Angeles
Yeah.
never miss. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. He kicks to Gray. Shoots over Brown. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds now.
Oh!
And the dunk by Jay.
Hey, yo, I'll tell you what, that was explosive. Shea saw a lane and didn't hesitate.
Cruising down the street.
Denver shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Jokic against Antetokounmpo. From downtown, Gray's shot is off.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going.
Crap.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Nuggets with some changes. Davis is
What's up,
checked in
baby
for
Yoda?
Jokic. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Hudson. The Nuggets shooting 40% from the field. Down low. And stolen by
Let's
Jay.
go, Mitchell Long.
You
Ow!
see this on
There
a
you go,
nightly
baby Yoda.
basis. Shea reading the floor, capitalizing on what the defense allowed.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Gray passes to Gibson. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Feeds to Antetokounmpo.
Come on.
Back to Jay. And good. There's another.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put
Unfortunately,
on a
second
show.
is 97 points. Give me the ball.
Gray passes to
I want the
Davis.
ball. Give me the ball. I need the ball. Give me the ball. Throw the ball
And
to
the
me.
younger generation of fans cutting the cord. Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games,
Miller, get the ball for me.
games more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West
Good
Coast,
D,
I know
Miller.
many people aren't happy with
Oh.
this idea, but I say
Good D.
game's up an hour. Move the season tomorrow so that I could walk.
Good. He hits again.
And that
Somebody out there?
score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA,
You gonna say it every time?
It's a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Gray kicks to Cleveland. .139 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
Shoot the ball, pass the ball. Shoot the ball, pass the
From
ball.
deep,
Skirt.
rebounded by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this
Ah.
game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I have 10 points.
It was a standout
1 minute, 10
performance
points.
across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less.
Go Horford.
They
Go Horford.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And this will be their 3rd
Quarter
win
of
in
the season
stride
down,
against these
guys.
They match up so well.
And what a
I need the ball.
tremendous
Give me the
standout
ball.
performance it was for Jay.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be.
Ooh, he smacked that.
When the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Oh,
Yep, it counts.
number 31.
And so Miller will bring it up for Los Angeles. Brown, good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
Gray passes to Cleveland. 2 free throws coming up and the shooting foul.
Come on, let's get this over with.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Lakers' ball. Brown outside. And Davis pulls it down.
Check it up.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gray.
No, you don't. Ah.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Not gonna get the 100. Somebody gonna be hating in my mail. He got umbrellas on his shoes. Make it wet. He make it rain. He's a rainmaker.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Come on, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep, Shea. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Thought I'd give it a last second try. I should have waited for the last second.
Now here's Gibson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And they did tonight.
Chris Webber. Thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys don't mind hanging out, I think I got another one in me. But first, I got to talk to the press. See what Shaq and Kenny talking about.
Hey, man, this is Kenny, man. I thought your coach did a great job on the offensive end to get you open. Getting you into a rhythm was important. What was he telling you before the game?
You know, Kenny, he was just telling me to stay patient, man. Work within the system. We do a good job of creating space to give scorers like myself room to operate.
Stay
that
humble.
spacing also allows us to control the matchups, forces the defense to make difficult decisions and adjustments. It's all about the spacing, man, spacing.
Yep, we're going to give you some space, man. Go get your shower, man.
Will do.
You're asking me? I'm all for it. If you can start work at 18 in any other field, why not the NBA? Look, you can vote at 18. You can join the Army at 18. You can drive at 18. Why can't you play in the NBA if you're 18? Look, if you're good enough, you're good enough. Simple as that. Luckily, we seem to be heading in the right direction here. But, look, I don't even understand how this is even a discussion. Preach!
Hank and the Hornet. Those guys are hilarious. The Nowlin Yelikins. That's who's up next. I'm gonna have to take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back.
process.
All right, let's go.
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put NBA 2K20 to a close, we take a look back at our favorite moments on NBA 2K TV. Check it out.
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number...
Let's set the tone early. 30 tonight. I can feel it. I got those tickets you asked for too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to remind you that any spectator interrupting gameplay or entering a court will be ejected and are subject to arrest.
I don't think they like me in New Orleans.
Don't miss out on any games on the season. Visit us online or at the ticket booth for any availability on future Pelicans home games. Pelicans, one more.
Don't forget to bring the family to an upcoming game where we're giving away free seat basketball. The first 5,000 fans will be arranged.
The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports.
Let's
Can't
go,
wait
let's
to
go,
get
let's
some NBA
go.
action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, some say Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league that no one talks about. He said, I don't need any accolades. I don't like being famous. But for guys to remember how I play defense on them, that respect, that's the only accolade I want. It's fun for me, playing myself to total exhaustion. Kevin?
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Now you look at Williamson. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. De'Aaron Fox out there with Che. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Clark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much, but when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high
Let's get it started.
Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by Shea. To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Can't hit that one. Good D by James. Fox kicks to James. Back to Fox. On the wing, Brown. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
When that pass is right in Che's shooting pocket, he's not going to waste any time rising up for the Che.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Williamson with it. Davis is on it. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And Che gets it to go.
You know, with this
Thank you.
game working, Che can cause all kinds of problems. I mean, the mid-range jumper, a real important shot for him.
Now here's Beverly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now Ingram out left to the wing. Beverly with the ball. Picked up by Davis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Hayes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside, Fox. On the wing, Brown. From past the arc. Pelicans pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
You can do it, Adams.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Fox against Beverly. Ingram outside. Now here's Williamson. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. And pushing it up.
He's dunking.
Los Angeles. Here's Fox. Hits the 3 from the wing.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. There's the pass to Hayes. The dish to Ingram. No good from outside. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Beverly with the ball. Ingram outside. The putback.
Ooh, Zion monster.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
Now here's Brown. And he really played well against Denver. Ingram against LeBron. Ingram passes to Hayes. And stolen by LeBron. To the middle.
Come on, Adams.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Beverly. that shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Pelicans shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Scouting reports very detailed.
Hey, Noctis.
Talk about the types of insights those scouting reports
Glad you're here.
would reveal about your team and your opposition.
Typically, player tendencies and
Thanks for
team
stopping by.
tendencies. How do they win? What areas are they really strong in? A team being excellent on the glass, or tremendous in transition offense, or very physical. I mean, just those types of nuggets that you would have for a team and then individual players, so that you could try to position them to not be at their best by what you did to counteract them.
Good explanation. And so Beverly will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. Pass to Hayes. Back to Beverly. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Brown. Good, and a nice assist.
I wanted to dunk it.
And that's now 11 points for Che.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brown's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. The Lakers, #1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Now here's Williamson. Defense is right there. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Beverly. Kicks it to Ingram. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, Ingram uses that floater so effectively at just the right time with just the right arch. Pulls it out of his bag when the defense least expects it.
It's Brown on the wing. They get it back.
Adams, an absolute complete monster.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Get that out of her. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, you know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around.
And one on you, Zion.
Wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, most of their possessions.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season, and in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Mirotic comes in for Williamson, and Oubre subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Free throw, good. Shea.
You know, in talking to Che's teammates, one of the takeaways is that he's terrific in the locker room, a really funny guy, and has a way of keeping everybody loose.
And
Oh.
It down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here's Beverly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oubre outside. Here's Beverly. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Fires the 3. And Mirotic kicks to Beverly. Oubre outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And you talk about Nikola Mirotic. He won't wow you with his athleticism, Greg, but he's big, he's skilled, and we both know he knows how to play.
Rebounds his position. Offensively, a face-up forward. He can shoot and attack off the bounce.
What?
As you mentioned, great IQ for the game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Clark, among the bigs, which one do you think runs the floor the best?
Boy, I tell you, Anthony Davis is gazelle-like, and this guy is north of 7 feet tall and is just agile and quick in getting up and down. I think I'd put him at the top of the list. Clint Capella is in that category, and Giannis Antetokounmpo as well, but a lot of times he has the ball and is taking it rack
Yes,
to rack.
he does. Brings it up like a guard, and no one can stop him.
Nobody can stop that guy when he gets coming downhill at you.
Now, here's Cousins. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Peterson. Now the pass to Mirotic. Back to Holiday for 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Brown. Peterson
Ah.
goes to miss. Pelicans trail by 17. Now Oubre. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio.
Ooh, stuffing.
On the shot.
It must be Thanksgiving because he's serving up stuffing.
Kuzma picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Pelicans have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. First one falls for him. Rollins checked in for Hayes. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Shea, right side, puts one up from 19. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oubre can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Come on, man.
Will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the miss by Shea. Peterson the pass to Rollins. Over to the left wing. Here's Peterson. Off the left rim and out.
Let's
And
get
here's
it.
Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game.
On the inside,
Something has got to drop.
he'll fight. He doesn't let contact rattle.
You push me down?
The only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was
I will fight you,
unconscious
dude.
from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And Brown drops them both. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Mirotic with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Feeds it to Oubre. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, guys, so good to see Mirotic sharing the ball, making an effort to get his teammates involved.
And Shea with the basket on the assist by Kuzma. 23 points for Shea.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Holiday inside the line, and that one hits back iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Kuzma finds Harrell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Shea. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 26 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Holiday. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Shea, and he lays it straight in.
Jelly, baby.
Got 30.
How many times have we seen a possession?
You want some donuts? Yeah, jelly, please.
Coming off a quick pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by Shea. Mirotic dishes to Oubre. Pass to Rollins. Outside Holiday. Sinks the triple.
Trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Lakers leading by 20. Back to Brown. Lays it up.
Mirotic.
32 points in the game.
Who is he?
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Holiday, the pass to Oubre. Back to Holiday. And here is
Oh, no.
the tray. It's hauled in by Thibault.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
They're
Ow!
dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Los Angeles. Oubre can't get it to go. And Kuzma has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Here's Rollins. Here's Holiday. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Shea making things happen for Los Angeles. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this.
Dunking on him. Dunking on him. I like dunking on him.
LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Harrell. Then it's Miller. Then it's Shea. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does.
Butter,
Knocking down
baby.
shots from beyond the arc.
There'll be no dry bread in here.
The charge. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the miss by Shea. And they double up Shea. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Split the defense like peas in the pod.
41.
Boy, he's filling it up
What?
right
It's
now.
two of y'all?
Getting
No, it
the shots he
ain't.
wants and delivering in a big way.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Holiday. And that time, also a missed shot.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting.
Let's go with 40 in the first.
And scoring on the move.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. Rollins the pass to Oubre. Mirotic. And too long on the shot. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. From deep, Shea. Holiday with the defensive effort. For New Orleans, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. And that one's good. Williamson.
And this isn't
He's an absolute monster.
He's just too big, too strong, too quick.
Here's Miller. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Zone defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of teams. It's amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to rise.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of three-point shots that are being taken. And I think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball up the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
That free throw good from Brown. And the Lakers making a change here.
Like to see that group.
And Brown drops them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Beverly the pass to Oubre. Williamson with it. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
Now, here is Miller. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown, good.
And he is really
Nothing but net.
right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ah, stepped over the line.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ingram passes to Oubre.
Is somebody out there, Princess?
Williamson. Cranes it
Ooh.
Williamson's got 9 points. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Adams kicks to Miller. And here's Brown outside.
Ah, that was in there.
Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's cheating. I want him tested for steroids. They're taking me out? Don't take me out, coach. If it ain't nobody out there, I'm going to be mad at you. Making all that noise. Put me back in the game, coach. They can't hold me. I was killing them. I was dragging them.
Both teams making substitutions here. Free throw good, Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning quick reflexes in every spot.
And he's good on the second.
It's a 3-piece.
And he makes all 3.
Go Fox with the 3P.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, just
I'd say so.
dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
How do you motivate yourself?
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, they had control in the first half. How were they able to do that?
Well, we turned the ball over, and our transition defense wasn't very good. We got to do a better job of executing, and we got to do a better job of just taking the shots that are available to us.
One thing at a time, get you back in. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. While you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. We know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation, but I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the 3-pointer by Shea. That's tipped. Clock at 6, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Look here at some of the numbers for Shea.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A difference.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to take a quick drink break. I needed refreshments. Thank you for sticking around. Let's get back at
He
it.
had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Ingram. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Ingram's got 9 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Shea missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it goes down 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Davis, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And here's Shea outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 56 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's good.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Brown. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the dunk by James.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Williamson. Here's Hayes. And Adams sends it back. And they're able to recover. Hayes. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Davis, the pass to Brown. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Brown missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Alexander Walker. And Adams sends it back. On the wing, Shea. Non-stop scoring machine here. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Fox. Shea outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Woohoo.
Fox against Beverly. Pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. And it's Beverly missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Brown with it, now guarded by Ingram. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Adams, some nice D.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
There's Brown with the three, and that
It's
one
raining
falls
again.
off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
It's been
97 is my
since
record.
halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Beverly. And there's the pass to Williamson. And he comes up with the deuce. Williamson's got 16 points.
And the offensive skill set Williamson has off the charts. And the scary thing is, guys, he's only going to keep getting better.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Take a break. They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
We'll get back to you, always posters. Thank you for the sub.
That free throw good from Brown. Miller's checked in for the Lakers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure.
Woohoo, finger roll.
His years.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
All over you, Zion.
Here's Holiday. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Mirotic is checked in for New Orleans. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cousins is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And, you know, even though Mirotic has bounced around the last few seasons, I mean, this guy has really grown as a player. He's improved each season, and I think he's really turned the corner going forward.
Now, here is Holiday. Here's Williamson. The Lakers with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Good. And Miller gets an assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game. And Clark, with Mirotic, the teams that have dealt for him have been looking to make a deep playoff run.
And, you know, they've seen the way Mirotic can impact the game and impact winning, guys. He's been playing with more fire and urgency, and I think he's a terrific offensive weapon.
James, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Peterson's checked in.
Come on, y'all. Let's get it. He said he's open, throwing the ball.
Mirotic with the bounce pass. Holiday against Brown. Peterson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's the Lakers on the break. Shea with the ball.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Holiday gets the bucket.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's Brown with the three. Mirotic grabs the miss. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Rollins the pass to Holiday. Here's Rollins. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Rollins got 7 points in the game.
What you trying to say, Rollins?
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, Cousins is a record.
Come on, Cousins.
Guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season.
He always looks so angry.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Cousins.
Good shot.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Rollins. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Rollins got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Kicks it to Miller. Pass to Thibault. And here's Jay outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now for New Orleans, shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Brown the pass to Cousins. Got a piece of it. Back to Brown. There's the triple.
Oh, that was a good, clean look.
The Pelicans shooting around 48% so far in the third.
Okay, Thibault, chill out.
Kuzma's checked in.
I don't want him to foul out. I might need him.
And so here is New Orleans. And the rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots.
Now here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Peterson. No points in the game yet for him. Rollins against Kuzma. The shot by Rollins, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Frustration got to be mounting.
Have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Shea. Here's Peterson, covered by Miller. Shot clock at 5. Brown against Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing
Oh!
effort for both him and the team.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. 24 seconds left here.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Lakers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Out to Miller. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday, no one around him. No good on the three. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Blocks after blocks after blocks. They having a block party.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
I know it wasn't me.
State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Okay,
yeah,
it was
the
me.
accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Horford's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Miller and it's Brown in at the 1 spot. And here are the Pelicans now, following the miss by Shea.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Rollins gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Brown, right side. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Evans against Brown. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Los Angeles
Shea is merciless tonight. He's not letting up a bit.
Boing.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Evans against Brown. Floats one. Passes to Poirier. From deep. Rollins with the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Brown finds Kuzma.
Yeah, that's bully ball from Shea right there. Up high and down hard. Bring it.
He said bully ball.
Since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Rollins. Back to Evans. Oubre outside.
Oh, he just dunked on y'all.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect.
Oh, what y'all want? Oh,
Nobody can stop him.
oh.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. The pass to Rollins. Evans kicks to Oubre. Do you think it helps the pace of the game with the NBA recently modifying the shot clock rule that after an offensive rebound, it doesn't go back to 24, it goes now to the new number, 14 seconds.
Well, I really like the rule because you don't have to bring the ball over the half-court line, which is 8 seconds.
Still giving out fouls.
It does speed up the game, in my opinion.
It's weird. It's weird.
He's off. He's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And the Lakers also making a change. Mitchell Long's checked in.
Mitchell Long's a gun. I can't have another gun.
So we can't get
Oh, crap.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Rollins with the bucket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Brown. Another bucket.
Ooh, what y'all want? Come get some.
91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rollins. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Kuzma pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Another one.
Keep going. Keep going.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Poked away.
Let's go. Let's go. Ah.
Hayes the pass to Rollins. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Start to this final quarter for them. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for the matchup with the Jazz, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The first free throw is good. Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic, because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65-35 talent to work ethic.
Horford against Rollins. To the inside. Pass to Bullock. 5 on the clock. From deep.
He was deep.
That shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
They have been bored.
Oh!
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player
Oh!
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts in time for the second most points in an NBA game.
Coming for it.
What a historic night. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Bullock. The teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Miller outside to the right side. Mitchell Long passes to Brown.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Now, here's Bullock, covered by Miller. Lets it go. And it's Bullock missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my
Yes! 2 records in 1 game. I just can't stop scoring. It's raining, it's pouring. I just can't stop scoring.
Single game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing
Coach about to sit me down now.
onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA.
He about to sit me down now.
Boy, how about the performance so far from deep? Shades of Ray Allen or Reggie Miller right now? He's been that good.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me gloat a little bit. Woo, Lord. What a historic night. I did it. It's amazing.
Here's Evans.
Now I don't have to score every point. I can share the ball with the rest of my team. I made my spot. I'm going to get that MVP this season.
Here's Mitchell Long.
Let's get it over with, guys. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Did I get back in?
These terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit
I get to add to it?
about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Holiday, the pass to Hayes. Ingram up top, guarded by Horford. Ingram left side, 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's. Ingram wide open.
Oh, wee.
Ingram's really graceful with the catch and shoot.
He passing out butter, too.
Release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Back to Brown, trying to get something going. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
I froze at 103.
15 rebounds here tonight. Dishes it to Ingram.
What you gonna do with it, Ingram? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Pass to Williamson. Over Miller. The offensive. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Whose man was that?
Officials on the call with the foul.
And not having the same impact on the offensive glass that they did in the first half, it would help them cut into this lead if they could create some more second chances.
No good on that. Well, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this area.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game, not just coaches but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Passes it to Poirier. He dishes it to Evans. He kicks it to Holiday. The teardrop and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Cousins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Shea making it look so easy, dropping that nice room service dime there.
1:53 left in the fourth. Evans outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Brown.
Oh! Still howling at 107 points.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Hayes. Holiday surveying the floor. Lets it go from 14. Holiday with another miss. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful.
Still going. He's like the Energizer Bunny. Oh.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Pelicans.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Now here's Evans. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Holiday. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run, Evans' shot is good. 23 seconds left in the game. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
oh my goodness.
To this win. They made it look
I can't believe it, guys.
What an efficient performance.
112 points. That's a stellar performance. I don't care what anybody says. That is a Hall of Fame performance. And let's go talk to Shaq and Kenny, see if I can get a nickname.
Kevin, thank you. Look, I never thought I'd be here to see this, but you broke Wilt Chamberlain's record of 100 points in a single game, Che. How did you do it?
Oh, man, D.A., I have no idea. Never in my wildest dreams I think I'll be the one, you know? It's something you don't even play out in the driveway as a kid. That's hollow ground. Well, at least it was. Well, I'm just shocked that it even happened, man. This is crazy.
Well, none of us believed that it happened, but it did. We were all here to see it. So, congratulations on this amazing achievement, guys.
David, thank you as always.
I assume I'm going to have to talk to every form of the press tonight.
Come on, not today. I'm tired.
Sorry, you got to do some media.
Can I skip it?
Not if you want to get fined.
I'll be there.
Thanks, Jay.
All right. See you in a few.
I should get a bonus.
Over 100 points in a game. A lot of people said Chamberlain's record would never be broken. What do you do to follow up the impossible?
Next, let's see. You know what? I just gotta let this sink in first. I I'm just looking forward to sharing this accomplishment with my teammates, my fam, and the fans. You know, when you accomplish something like this, it's important to take some time to appreciate it. I don't want to take this for granted, not even a little bit. So for now, I'm just going to focus on this, Ted.
It seems like three-point records are broken every day in the league. But still, most three-pointers in a game? Whew. I mean, that's got to feel pretty special.
Of course it does.
Hey, no doubt, Patty. It is special. And guess what? I'm a special player. I'm a competitor. I want to be the best. And until someone comes around and knocks me off, I'm at the top, baby. So I feel real good about that.
Both sides of the coin. That was totally amazing. Totally amazing. That has got to change some stuff. Make 10 three-pointers. I did that a long time ago. Oh my goodness. 112 points. 53% from behind the arc. Incredible. Points. Got to be a scoring leader. Got to be a scoring leader. Wait. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another player of the week. Work on December player of the month. Def All-Star votes. Ooh, Luka. He's trying to come back. He's got about 900 down. It's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna get to play. I'm gonna get to play. I'm gonna get to play. I can't announce my retirement yet, but I can play one more game. Why not? Or do I want to let it go? Let's see what they have to say. James Harden, smart mouth. I did score 100. I scored 112, bro. Gotta catch up. Of course somebody's gonna call me a ball hog. I scored 112 points. I think it's great. It is great. Let's go into Houston and see what we can do up against the Rockets.
Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove? I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris Burke from 2K.
Oh! Okay, all right, that's it. That's payback. We're good. We're good. The game can end.
Oh, Giannis. Look at Giannis taking over the game. Great.
How do you follow up a performance like that?
Let's set the tone early.
Houston, Texas, the site for the Lakers. The burst and speed of De'Aaron Fox, nearly unmatched. The mission clearly in focus. To be ready to go as they game plan for the task ahead at Toyota Center. Lakers, Rockets, coming up next, right after this.
Right, with another banger.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us.
Ooh,
And from the
guess who we get to face off against? James Harden. Smart mouth.
Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los
I hope
Angeles,
you ate your
I
Wheaties
felt
this
like
morning.
every day was the first day at school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Harden.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Brown out there with Fox, and it's Adams, and at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Hartenstein is out there with Robert Covington.
We got a dynamite backcourt. You don't know nothing about us. You better ask somebody.
Season here, Chris, more players only.
Let's go
meetings
Lakers.
being held. Give us a little insight into what those are like.
Show you what this purple and gold about.
Well, there's some really good ones coming, and there's some bad ones. There's ones that goes, you know, hey guys, just wanted to bring us all here and say, man, listen, we could do a little bit better. We need to focus. I'll start with myself. I can be better on the boards. You need to be better guards over here. Those kind of meetings are good. Then there's the ones that say, listen, guys, we're going in the playoffs. I need everyone to put the phones down. No more going out.
Yeah.
Sacrifice. Tell your in-laws, tell your spouse, tell your family, listen, for the next month we're homed in, where we can't come back. And then there's the ones that you don't like, the ones that finger pointing, saying, hey, guys, I called this meeting because I'm tired of all of it. None of you are putting up. And then another guy says, wait, I'm not doing my job. You're not doing your job. And other guys come in and you kind of get how it goes. So a lot of different ways you can have meetings. But hopefully as a coach,
Let's get it started.
so at the end of the day, even if you have hurt feelings, guys come out better for it.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. It's a three-point game. Over Jay. Harden's shot is good.
Well, they'll take that. But they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
And Shea with the basket on the assist by Fox. Shea's got 5 points so far.
Oh, Kevin, he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Tries it from 19. Westbrook, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Let's go.
And he knocks down the first one.
When it comes to Che, you think intensity, passion. But what some people don't realize, he's also a really funny guy.
Glad you think I'm funny.
And both free throws good for Che.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
From deep, Harden. A rebound by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Here's Che. Here's Davis. Robinson with the block. Passes it to Hartenstein. Robinson kicks to Westbrook. Some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Davis.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he...
Oh! Let's get started early. Dynamite backcourt. Show you a dynamite backcourt. Trash talker.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the middle. Robinson, that's good.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah, every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching a team experiment with what makes an NBA offense.
Fox against Westbrook. Here's Davis. Good and a nice assist.
Good bank shot.
Fox has got his third assist on the night.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And look, it was more than his scoring. He was dominant on D. His steal numbers for that game were crazy.
Oh, they trying to get Lyle.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here is Robinson. Lock at 6. Outside Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Adams. Left side Davis. It's tipped.
And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Pulls it from 20, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Covington. And that's now 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Che fires away from outside. Adams lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got his second basket.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Outside Robinson. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Outside Covington. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this is Fox's role. He's the floor general for this team, and that includes setting his guys up.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets, trailing by 4. Washington trying to break free. No good on that one. Adams, some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Covington with the steal.
What is this?
For 3, Westbrook. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
Yeah, and we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they made some.
Oh, they're going to feel real bad after this one.
In it right to the very end, just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
On defense, the Lakers. 6-point lead. Double team on Westbrook. Outside, Covington. Six to shoot. Shoots over Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. Harrell.
Good foul.
Again for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good. LeBron with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown outside. Westbrook pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And they double up Jay, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
What are you thinking?
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December.
21-0. That's insane. Quarter of the series is down. Quarter of the season is down.
And of course, Houston just way behind.
And I think
Stellar basketball right now, guys.
hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Now here's Che. He had a career game last time out. Fucking after so he's got the and one chance here to make a 3-point play. And that sends Che to the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
We're trying to argue your point, dog. We're trying to argue your point. Should have kept your hands to yourself. Should have kept your hands to yourself. Is it over a little bit?
Free throw, good. Jay. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
The first one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. You love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor. You put that pressure on the defense.
All up in your face, Harden.
Pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Harden. Shoots over Brown. Harden. That's good.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Outside Fox. There's Brown with the 3. They get it back. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6 points.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the chip
Oh.
Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has
You just won't go away, will you?
vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
On the wing, Che. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And that's now 19 points for Che.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Covington's shot is off. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low, Hero, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for
Just
him.
won't go away.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James take charge of his life at a young age.
Just take off on him. Ah, 2 hands on you. 2 hands on you.
Ever since he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin, he empowered trusted friends along the way. He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
Floyd.
So it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Brown. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the rejection by Cousins. A nice shot by
Off
Che.
my back, dude.
And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
On the wing, Che. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got 26 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Floyd. He's covered by Brown.
He got to bounce.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Harrell.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Outside Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Houston, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
The first one falls. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Jelly.
The detail the league is given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rampage just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Lakers days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is don't call it ticky-tacky flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games one flagrant, 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about
Ooh, good putback.
What's funny is if you
They trying to hustle.
Assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach. His only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Count it.
Ah.
He's got 7 points.
So he's trying to flex on me.
Away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ha ha ha.
And you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
Here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Russell Westbrook, a surly disposition on the court, but he talks about the power of positivity with his teammates.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways to be a better leader. Leadership was a huge thing, and I felt the way I reacted to certain plays and my facial expressions and my demeanor.
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Jackson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kenneth Faried. There's Collison, and it's Floyd in at shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Go Kuzma.
All right, let's catch up with
Smash.
our reporter, David Alderman.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Well, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes wins
Aha!
time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way. As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Cousins, good. And it's Shea picking up the assist. Shea's got 4 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 15. Outside Collison. Pass to Floyd. Outside Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped, and he gets it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Burks. No good that time. Nice D from Cousins. Lakers leading by 15. Passes it to Thybulle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. Robinson's checked in for the Rockets. Collison, the pass to Burks. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Miller. Floats it up for Cousins.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Rockets trail by 18. Right side, Collison. Jackson trying to break free. Collison, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Robinson against Brown. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, one hand on him.
Well, I tell you what, Che's a hard guy to stop, even when you play him physical.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Collison. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
But they get it back. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Darren Collison. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Let's go, Miller.
And he makes the first. Houston making some changes.
Oh, it's time to sit down.
He's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Robert Covington comes in for Jackson. And it's James Harden in for Alec Burks. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fox comes in. Checked in for Darren Collison. And then for Los Angeles, Harrell, he's checked in for Cousins. And Chase subbed in for Miller. Here's Brown. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-3 run. And
oh, crap.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And it's Davis missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Davis sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Brown with it. And
I don't know about y'all trying to come back. 2 hands. In your face.
Rockets trail by 14. For 3, Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. And Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 9.
He worked for it.
A lot by watching him operate in their offense.
LA has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's Brown with the 3. Here's Davis. They shoot again, and the layup is good. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Loads it up for Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now Westbrook, 18 points for him. Outside Covington. Shot clock at 6. Inside Hartenstein.
And I like what I see from Covington. I mean, he just doesn't look to shoot. He's good at passing, too.
Fox kicks to LeBron. Pass to Harrell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at LeBron James. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Rockets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. On the free throw, no good.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Buries the long-range jumper. 42 points for Jay.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Floyd. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Here's Fareed. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Lakers leading by 17. And the pass to Harrell. Now Kuzma on the wing. Che. The shot. And again it's the Lakers.
Oh, nice rhythm on that play. Getting Che a good look within the flow of the offense.
Here's Fareed. Misses the wing Che. It's been all about Che for the Los Angeles Lakers. This has been a remarkable game for him.
What'd you say, Harden? Huh?
It's been a special, special day. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. High turnovers in the first half, James. I'm sure that ball security will be a focus in the second half.
What?
Yeah, that's still too many turnovers, especially unforced turnovers. So we got to really lock in on our turnovers, make the right play at all times.
James, thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. De'Aaron Fox out there with Shea. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they double up Shea. LeBron dishes to Shea. 5 to shoot. Back to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Shea.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Davis.
Oh.
Misses. Good D by Covington. Here's Harden on the wing. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen by Robinson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Harden against Fox. Harden's shot is good.
And the floater from Harden, that beautiful raindrop, teardrop, rainbow is just exceptional. No way the D can contest that in time. You cannot jump higher than that ball.
Kept alive. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 8.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up with the body on someone.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
And Westbrook, here we go. Over Adams. And that one goes long.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
His
Ah.
one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Harden has a wide open look. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Thus far.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Brown. Good D by Harden.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Westbrook with the bucket.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And they double up Jay. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Timeout.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And sometimes I feel like people don't truly appreciate the greatness of what James Harden does. He's one of the toughest guys to check from a fast break. He has one of the best Euro steps in the game, the best footwork in the game. He'll hit you in the head for deep. You can't check him without fouling him. The precision of his movements, the ease in which he scores. Come on, man.
And the Rockets making a change here. Collison's out there.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as
Foul on you, Harden.
Excellent D. Avoiding
Again.
and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
As you said, C-Webb, what Harden has been doing the last few years is truly remarkable.
Yeah, Kevin, and what's funny because when you are achieving greatness and critics try to diminish what you're doing, it's just funny to me. Harden is one of the great guards of all time, no matter how you slice it.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Collison kicks to Covington. Robinson left side. Another miss by Houston.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
And here's a look at stats for Adams. He's been more than solid over the last month. 8th in rebounding. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wait. He can beat you.
Fox passes to Adams, and they double up Jay. Here's Davis, and the layup's good.
Haha, you playing 5 guys, not 1.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Harden with it, now defended by Adams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive scorer, solid rebounder, superb passer, and he's also improving on the defensive end.
Fox dishes to Che. Here's Adams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 12 points for him.
Let's go, Adams.
Real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Rockets trail by 21. Harden surveying the D. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
And they double up Che. Adams the pass to Che. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. As there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think is adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys. So you miss the culture.
Drop.
I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big. From sports and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris.
Thank you all for stopping by and joining us this evening on our live stream. I appreciate you coming through and showing your support.
Get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings.
Right now, it's all about shutting up number 13.
Culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality.
He's a hater.
Personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice too.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Robinson dishes to Collison. Kicks to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Che, and another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Because it is.
Harden against Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Che.
And you know Harden loves using that shot fake and Euro step because it's so hard for defenders not to bite him.
First free throw is good. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Fareed's checked in for Hartenstein. Jackson comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Burks in for Robinson. The Lakers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the
Yes, it will.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Rockets really having a tough go here. Right side, Collison. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, nah. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
And so Collison will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The rebound by Steven Adams.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Harden the pass to Collison. Shoots over Brown, and it's Collison that time on the assist by Harden.
The mid-range area of the floor is so important, and Collison knows how to shoot from there.
To the middle. Teardrop shot, and Fareed sends it back. Brown against Collison. And stolen by Cousins. The drive by Che. That one drops for him. Brown's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
The Rockets shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Collison against Brown. Jackson trying to break free.
Good block, Cousins.
Instincts. Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
Passes to Thibault. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Adams.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for James Harden. Getting around 24 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
No good on the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Floyd. 11 points in the game. Pass to Burks. The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Loads it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And I think
It wasn't
that
too
play sort of
emphatic.
sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Floyd passes to Harden. Fareed trying to get open. Misses the three. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the basket is good.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And so it's Houston with it. Harden outside. But they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
The Lakers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Here's Floyd. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point.
Well, just another thing you love about Shea, his ability to take a pounding and fight through it.
Rockets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Floyd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Second, Kyle Kuzma. Anthony Davis, third.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
Yeah, Greg, and the way they move the ball is tremendous. I love seeing that kind of pass work being done out there, out of the post.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horford's checked in. A nice shot by Shea.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Shea. Aggressive move, doing damage.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Rockets, Russell Westbrook.
That's good from Westbrook. Both good from the line that time. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Down low, Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, that's just fearless in his approach. I love
Just gonna
seeing
foul
him
me?
attack
Just
the heart
keep
of that
fouling
defense.
me?
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Free throw, good. Shea. And both free throws good for Shea.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Outside Westbrook. Horford with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Floyd, guarded by Kuzma. Floyd, good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
And they double up Shea. Out to Kuzma. Back to Brown. The 3. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And it just seems that every
Unbelievable.
pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Rockets shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And Westbrook, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 27.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases it.
Ow! In your face.
Top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Here's Floyd. He's got 15. Lets it go from deep. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Count that one.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Kuzma kicks to Che. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And for Houston, they're shooting 41% for the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Westbrook. He has 29. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Man, how impressive is Che at the defensive end, battling and staying connected to the shooter?
Che, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
there. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that
Hard Zen, coach. Put me in the game. Put me in the game.
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most, because even the G League and their All-Star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues I'm in.
Russell Westbrook out there with Collison. Then it's Harden. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Floyd in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Oh, that play took tremendous focus. Che with the and 1 opportunity here.
Free throw good from Brown. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Dishes it to Gordon. From outside the arc, a rebound by the Lakers. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for Cousins. The Rockets pull it in. Fareed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the wide open shot from Collison. Another miss by Houston.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And he gets it to go.
And
they'll make it too easy. Bunny.
It's working like a charm.
More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But again, how do you stop it? I mean, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You got to let me say that. And if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through with integrity.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Brown missing. And for Houston, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And good. He hits it again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
He is on fire. Here's Clemens. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. He kicks to Brown. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and Chris, music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit you want to see guys walking. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah.
First one falls for Houston making a switch here. Neto's checked in. And both free throws good for Che. Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The pass to Neto. Takes the three. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Floats it up for Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
That's just a sensational play from Cousins. He leaps off the floor so quickly when he has an opportunity for that alley-oop slam.
And here are the Rockets now. Clemens. He's covered by Brown. Clemens. Jackson against Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Che.
Oh, no, you ain't doing enough. Ow! You ain't doing enough for me.
Thus far. Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now the dish to Fareed. Misses from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of...
Let's get it.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Clemens, covered by Che. Great touch on the
good shot.
Footer.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Fear.
Team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many
Beer.
will forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Antetokounmpo passes to Che, and then Cousins.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Rick, that's the dash.
Did I contribute to enough points tonight, Mr. Harden?
Clemens, covered by Che. Clemens, nice D from Cousins. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And they double up Che. Stolen by Jackson.
Ah, give me my ball back.
Now the Rockets with it. Here's Clemens. And it's good. 2 points.
Little buddy.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Che inside. And they double up Che. Mitchell Long passes to Che. Takes a 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And
Oh, what's Harden got to say about that?
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
so long, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And welcome back to the studio here on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in a moment to speak with our postgame guest who's standing by on headset near the locker rooms.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring?
I don't know, Shaq, man. I have to say my passing and my scoring. I mean, they go together, so how do you pick? That's like asking someone which one of their 2 children are their favorite. That's just something you don't do, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned that from a personal experience. You don't go down that road.
Well, I have 6 kids, and my daughters are my favorites.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always our pleasure, although sometimes it's yours as well. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille, Ernie Johnson, have a great night.
Big thanks to the big fella Al Horford for joining us on the program.
Big Al is my best pal.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Fair enough, Hank. I do like him, though.
Yeah, same here, buddy. Coming up next, we're going to get into some power rankings.
Who will sit on the Iron Throne?
Who indeed? But first, we're going to step away. Keep it locked on 98.9 The Flex. More Hank and the Hornet right after this.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we put up another stellar performance tonight, guys. Thank you all for stopping by. It's getting late. Eyelids are getting kind of heavy. All that butt whooping I've been doing. My arms are starting to hurt. Mr. Trash Talker James Harden. I think I put it into that. And with that, we're going to put an end to this live stream. You guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your support. See you next time. Cleonitis Gaming out.